Huh? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lionheart Season 2 with Ike here. From my tiny island of sadness. I should have put tiny island of exile and sadness. Jeez, I went to try to find a plot over here on the spawn island, and there's just nowhere. Everybody went nuts while I was mining and everything, picking out plots, and Funky was like, nope, I claimed that already, and he was like, nope, I claimed that already, and I know he was giving me a hard time, but I was like, no, I'm going to find myself a little tiny island of exile and sadness. I'm going to have to change that sign now, because I could not think of that word last night. So, basically, you've seen we got a couple diamonds and everything in the time-lapse from episode 0, if you guys checked that out and watched to the end. But we found our little island here, and we'll kind of give you a little bit of location understanding here, because there's the Mushroom Island where we were mining, and that's actually, guys, going to be our gaming district that I'm going to be working on for most of the season until it's done anyways. And this is spawn. This is our main spawn island where we're going to have shops and starter houses, and obviously my starter house is going to be here. And so I've got little farms just for the sake of having them, because there's actually a lot of farms. Cabroso put like a lot of work in last night. Went and did my first buried treasure map, and I did have that recorded to show you guys, but the overlay from OBS was not OBS, but Discord was just absolutely atrocious, and I didn't want to add that in another video. But we do have a Heart of the Sea. We did get a couple things. And I went on some travels to find the buried treasure map and my abandoned ship, because all the ones around me were taken up, and so we were like 3,000 blocks out. Yeah, so along the way I found a village and got this stuff, and let's get this because we're going to need that. And I've got my first sugar cane on the wall, my first block I broke, and then my first buried treasure map, and this is the first diamond pick. And as you can see, it's got 5 durability left. So I've been putting in the work, guys. There's the resources that we have so far, and I've got these eggs. And my main priority after episode 0 recording was to get a chicken farm going here, just to collect eggs, because I've got a big fun thing to do, probably at the end of the episode. So guys, stick around and check that out. So we're going to work on getting a lot of XP from furnaces, and we're going to do that by smelting kelp. So we're going to try to, one of my main goals, guys, is to try to early game, or at least for most of the season if we can. We want to stay on the kelp, and so I'm giving myself 2 food options. It's either kelp or golden carrots, guys. That's it. I'm not going to eat chicken. I'm not going to eat steak. And we'll just see how long I can stick to that, because I know my track record is not very long. I do have some potatoes, and on my journey to the shipwreck, I killed a bunch of cows and got all this leather, and I gave Nubica all the food I could find. So I want to go over here while we're close to the little island. I did notice that there's actually a underwater ruin right here that I didn't notice. I don't think anybody else did either. So we're going to plop our magma block down, and then we're going to see if we can break into this guy here, because I don't want to drown it. I'm pretty sure no one has gotten the chest out of here. If we did, maybe they did. I don't know. But they did not kill the drowned. So we're going to get rid of this guy. I don't know if any of these blocks are naturally... Yeah, they've got to be, because they're still placing them. Oh, come on. Come on, don't drown. Don't drown. Okay, whew. And we're gonna do a little diggery pokery, and see if we can't find a chest. I'm pretty sure that somebody didn't bury these dark oak planks, right? So there very possibly could be a chest in here. Oh, come on, I don't want to take any more damage. Come on. There it is. Oh, what? I was holding shift. I don't get it. I don't get it. I felt cheated. And I sure shouldn't have drowned. Not in a... I know why. Never mind. Probably should have drowned. Because it probably wasn't a solid source block. Well, anyways, there's 2 deaths on the server. I was trying my hardest, guys. Did not have any deaths this season, considering I had like 300 last season. Oh my goodness. Oh well. A man can dream. There's an axe and buried treasure map. Okay, so we can let's not drown again. God. I'm gonna break this chest so nobody has to think they didn't discover some, I don't know, something. Come on, break. Oh Lord, is there another one underneath? What? Curse of vanishing, of course. Let's I want to get these blocks here. They're gonna be super useful. What in the world? What in the... Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. That's gotta be like... That's crazy. I'm glad I caught that on camera, to be honest. So we're gonna go over and check out what's going on at spawn. Yeah, because these people are mad. Some of these folks stayed up all night building spawn stuff. We got like little lounges and I think this is Spins and Machi's Banana Kingdom house or just their house. Yeah, it's definitely got to be looking pretty fantastic. Oh, let's go to the roof. Yeah. See, guys, look how crazy. Everybody's already got houses and everything done. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'm gonna leave the door open. I already got this bridge done. Oh, jeez. We haven't even got started yet. Somebody's already got gray terracotta. AFK fishing already. Yeah. Wonder whose this is because I have no idea, but it looks very nice. Yeah, AFK fishing already down here, guaranteed. Yep. Nina's Future Beach Resort. Nina. Check Nina out. Whose is this? Say, maybe this is Hap. Oh, Shorty. Okay. Yeah, Shorty's a gorgeous builder. All those eggs. I'll let her chicken out. I'm sorry, Shorty. But Cabra came over here. I'm assuming that's probably Cabra's house there, maybe. But we got cactus farms and wheat and pumpkins and melons already and beetroot and potatoes and carrots and all the mobs. I think, what is this? Cabra's. Okay. Got chickens, so we pretty much got everything we need. I'm going to come utilize this in a little bit. And it looks like, I think that's Funky's Island right there. Already got a diamond horse. And who's building there? Maybe it's Oceans? Somebody killed Funky already, so... Oh yeah, Oceans. Yeah, Ocean Phoenix is here, okay. And guys, this is where the gaming district's gonna be. So this entire Mushroom Island. And very possibly, if I determine there's enough room, I'm gonna build my base on the back side of it. So that I'm close by. Not my starter house, just my actual base. So that I can focus on this area quite a bit. So now that we've seen all this, had a look at spawn and everything, I'm gonna gather some resources so that I can begin to build my starter house over there, and we're gonna use sandstone and some kelp and build a little Sicilian / Tuscan style house. Lacking vines though that I'd like to have, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna build what we can with it, and it's gonna be that / like a beach, like a dock house kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just have to wait and see what we come up with. So basically, the house is just, well, the house is gonna sit on top of the island. The island, you're not gonna be able to see it anymore. From what I'm thinking, it's just gonna be like, we'll have supports out that way and out this way, and out this way. And considering we don't have the replay mod to do a time lapse right now, I think I'm gonna set up some shape, and we'll do some progress reports on this. Alright, well, I've kind of laid out a shape here now. I mean, I kind of went with odd numbers as I went, but this shape is a little bit random. I mean, I've got a diagonal here, I've got this really long straight section. Might even add something off of this. But what I wanted to do was get away from doing just a square shape, and a lot of what you see is probably going to be like docks and different things like that outside of the house. But this is the main shape of the entirety of the house, and so I'm going to get to laying down. I've got a bunch of planks now. A lot of the floor is going to be these spruce planks, and because I think that's going to look the best with the sandstone, and so that's what we're gonna do. So I guess I have to break away the seagrass before I place this stuff. Learning curves. Anyways, I'm gonna get into replacing a lot of the pattern and a lot of the stuff here on the ground with the planks, even probably the top surface here as well. That way it looks more like a house, and we got something to work with. And then maybe I'll start filling out some walls, and then I'll bring you guys back and show you guys what I've got going on. I gotta make some tools here though. Yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys back, and this is probably all the progress on our starter house we're gonna get today, because we want to do our special thing. And so what I've done is replaced all of the island floor basically with the spruce, and I used full blocks down where the island touches it, and then these to give us a layout. And then I laid out some walls here, and I know it looks a little silly. Yes, with silk touch. Oh, fell in. So yeah, I've laid out these walls, and my thought process here, I kind of want this drive-in dock. Do I have my boat? Where's my boat? Boat, where are you? Glad he's sleeping. I want this drive-in dock, and I don't know what to do with the boat. Did it? Okay, here it is. And I mean, obviously the whole house is a dock, but I want to be able to drive in here and park my boat inside the house, and then like this will be like arched, I guess. So we'll go up 2 and then do the same thing over there. Go up 2 and out by 1, and then so we'll have something like that, and then there'll be a second floor up there covering the top of it, so that it'll be like a second floor dock area. If I quit falling in this hole, man. And so like down here, you know, you could have like a little seating area, but basically this is like going to be the main entrance into the house, even though it's not the front. This is kind of the front entrance, but this will be the main entrance into the house, because I figure you're either coming in with a Elytra or you're driving in with a boat in this world. So then we've got a back door here, and then I kind of thought about these little shapes here, kind of like bay windows. And then with this diagonal bit here, we can actually replace some of this spruce with dirt. I'll have to do a little bit underneath, and if we replace some of this spruce with dirt, then we can actually build like a little garden out here, whether it be vegetables or flowers or what. But we could actually do something like that out here, which I think will add a lot to the build. Probably even come out by 1 more block, which will be nice. And yeah, that'll make it look a little more lively. We can maybe even do something like that over here. We're not too far out from the island itself, and if we pop in this little garden bit, we could actually probably terraform some of this for that to make sense, and then that way we can have some plant life here and there on this build. And I think that's going to look really good. So the problem is I need resources. I don't have any more spruce, and even though there's tons of ways to get sand, and speaking of that, I didn't really went over, but there are some custom recipes, and one of the nicest ones is the fact that we can take cobblestone and make it into gravel, and then we can convert that gravel 1-to-1 to sand. So basically, it's kind of like using it like with a hammer. If you were to break it down, cobblestone could be gravel, and then gravel could definitely be sand, which is going to be helpful for us not like tearing up our world to achieve these items. So anyway, so with actual mining cobblestone, it gives you an incentive to go find diamonds, right? Because you can go strip mine for diamonds and find the cobblestone and turn that into sand. And also the other thing that I'm really going to need a lot of is the kelp, and that's a long process to get, especially since I'm eating it as well. And as you can see, I'm staying pretty hungry, so we'll see how long that experiment lasts. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather up my eggs and what redstone stuff I can come up with, and I've got to take a little trip into the nether, get some soul sand, and we're gonna have a little chicken extravaganza here, guys, and I'm pretty excited about it. So I'll see you guys here in a sec. Well, somebody at spawn has graciously put together another portal already, so we're gonna go in and get some soul sand, see what else is on the other side, and hopefully get to building our fun chicken thing. And somebody said that there was a fortress really close by. Not that I see, but I do see plenty of soul sand if I can get there. Some soul sand. You won't die. Good. I'm good. Okay. Yep. Got a bit of soul sand. Here's a bit of quartz. Alright, looks like we finally got some slime. I came all the way out here. I can't get anybody to not sleep. Actually, kind of not cool. But we needed a couple slime blocks for our thing. And luckily a few spawned. Alright, I've got the machine assembled. I've got eggs in our dispenser here, and these eggs there. And now all I need to do is, the way I've designed this is I'm going to hopefully cheat a little bit the rules of entity cramming by placing a ladder in there. Thank goodness for the change in hitboxes. One of my favorite things about 1.13 so we can actually place things around pistons. So now we're able to place that ladder in there, and when we dispense our chickens, they should fight the entity cramming rule. Now, they may die when we push them in there, but it's going to still look really cool, I think. Otherwise, it's still just going to be a 25 chicken explosion. But I think with the momentum, they probably won't die anyway. So we flip this lever to start dispensing eggs till we get our chickens in there. And then we're basically going to run this thing out of its eggs. Once we run it out of its eggs, then we can press this button to activate it. Now, I need to take this column of stone down. But anyways, you guys get the gist. I'm going to let all these grow up and be dispensed. And I'm going to gather who I can gather to check out the show. And we'll be back with you when that happens. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready for the chicken explosion? Anybody?
Let's do it.
So instead of fireworks to celebrate, since it's so early, I figured chicken cannon. So cross your fingers, this goes over well. That's okay.
Whoa!
That was a little anticlimactic.
Dude, that looks like a firework.
It was
kind of like a firework.
Yeah.
You got the explosion on top.
I think a lot of the chickens died.
Now we killed them.
Hey.
Sorry, that was
I think a lot.
Of course, I missed it because I
I see
was
bananas.
keeping my settings.
Ouch!
So one of you guys that got rockets can fly up there and kill those on top. That actually wasn't too bad. This is pretty cool.
Looks like a chicken.
Okay, who's ready? Who's ready for the chicken explosion? Anybody?
Let's do it.
So instead
we're all
of fireworks to celebrate, since it's so early, I figured chicken cannon. So cross your fingers this goes over well. That's okay.
Whoa.
That was a little anticlimactic.
Dude, that looks like a firework.
It
though.
was
That was
kinda
kind of like a firework. You know,
yeah.
you got the explosion
Yeah.
on top.
Yeah,
I think a
look
lot
at
of the
that.
chickens died.
Now we killed them.
Hey.
Sorry, that was
I think a lot.
Of course, I missed it because I
I
was
see
keeping
bananas.
my settings.
Ouch!
So one of you guys that got rockets can fly up there and kill those on top. That actually wasn't too bad. This was pretty cool.
Looks like a chicken.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you did enjoy the chicken cannon. Hope you did enjoy the episode as a whole. But Shorty and I did discuss turning the chicken cannon into like a green Mario pipe from the game Mario, which will look really awesome in the gaming district. That's a really great idea, Shorty. So thank you very much for that. And anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. It's about all the time we have left in this one. And so, guys, don't forget to go check out all my social medias. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like, and go check out the other members on the server. And yeah, until next time, guys, this has been Ike bringing you ideas and tutorials to help you survive and thrive in Minecraft. So guys, happy Minecrafting. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.